Well, I think that goes into what we were saying before. She thinks that you're that way because you overexpose yourself a lot of times to try to win something or to try to impress her in some kind of way. So in her mind, because you give so much right out of the gate, that she thinks that, well, oh man, I got me another sucker right here. Look at him, boy, he's already massaging my feet and all that. You know what I mean? So
I do that just to be nice. You know what I mean? Because she's my woman. I mean, what, you're not supposed to like love your woman like that. You're not supposed to be like that with her. Like make her food and
not until she deserves it. Not until she deserves that. That's what I'm saying. Like you're a piece of chocolate, man, that you unwrap slowly, and each little time you unwrap or there's like new stuff. That's what keeps that relationship fresh. You know what I mean?
See, and I hate that, man, because you see, and you just touched on it, and that's exactly the way I feel too. Is that women go through a lot. You know what I mean? And some women, no matter how damaged they are, you know what I mean, are deserving of somebody that treats them well. You know what I mean? And that's it. And it doesn't have to be about anything other than, hey, I like you and I want to treat you well. But it's crazy because nowadays, as even who I am, it's just like, just to treat her well, it's like, sometimes it's well received, and then other times it's like, I don't know. It's almost as if
Well, that's how you know that you're dealing with a woman, right? Because a woman is going to understand that this man has gone through trials and tribulations. And just like this woman has to build trust in this man has to build trust in this woman. So then you know that you're dealing with a woman who knows that she has to earn your trust. It's just not expected. Like no woman, right, of 40 years old or older should expect a man to be a certain way, right? Other than just being a human being. Like she should understand life to that capacity, you know? So it's knowing that, yes, there's trials and tribulations. And I think a woman appreciates a man that just gets up and does what he says that he's going to do. A man that is just accountable for his actions, a man that is honest, a man that she don't have to worry about he's going to go out and run around like a dog in the street. Because that's what a man wants. That's what I want. That's what I want is a woman that when I'm out here working, I'm in the studio all these hours, we're doing these things, I can focus on my concentration and not have to worry about the text messages or the live 360 or where she's at, or I got to backtrack and chase after her to find out if what she said is true. Like I don't want that because that takes so much capacity. That takes so much of my energy. You see what I'm saying? So a woman is going to know that because she don't want that. I said all that to say that knowing that you being that type of guy, you have to protect that because that can be easily taken advantage of, and you have to test the waters. And a woman is going to know that that's what you're doing. She's going to know that she's being tested because she's testing you too. You know what I mean? And it's knowing that I'm going to prove to you that I'm willing to drop everything for you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's knowing that I'm going to drop everything for you. It doesn't matter. Like I'll lose my job over you because I trust you. And you being the man is supposed to know and appreciate that to the fullest extent, and show that appreciation by protecting her, because a woman ultimately is coming up under a man for protection, security. To know that at the end of the day, I got a beast behind me. And so you have to, and you show that, you give her that confidence by getting up every day and handling what needs to be handled, right or wrong. So many men today sit around and complain about, well, Joe, that's Joe's job. Joe's supposed to be doing that. I'm not doing that. And he thinks that he's a man in that by doing that. You know, man, fuck that. I ain't no bitch. But a man is really just going to get up and do the job. You know what I mean? And not say nothing about it. You know, as long as it's in his capacity. You know, as long as it's in his capacity. So it's just knowing that a man just does what he knows he can do. Day in and day out. And any woman is going to fall up under a man like that.